of pips down to like 1, which is like, you know, the lowest or the best you can get.
On what?
Just on any of the ships, because I think I remember having Wolfie tell me when I first started that if you're going to be upgrading your ship, you got to go from so if you've got like, you know, a 3B or something like that, which is like 3 pips, and you drop it down to like 1B or something like that, which is 1. When outfitting it, I think that you get like it's the best or something like that.
Okay, it depends on what you're doing. What are you worried about? Power consumption or?
Yeah, well, I'm just sorting that out now with like power and that. So,
in my opinion, for an asp as an example,
yep.
if you want to run weapons on it as well, you're gonna have to run an A power source.
Yep, there's a 1A and there's a 2A power source, which is down
run the
bottom.
largest one, because what he's talking about is when you do long range jumps.
Yep.
So you run an A of the class below, because you don't need weapons, but you're going to be using weapons on this ship, so I'm just rebooting the ship. Yeah, so for now you want to run an A power plant, an A FSD, an A power distributor, and pretty well everything else on D. Because
okay.
D's are the lightest weight. Does that make sense?
Yep. Cool. Alright. A 2D frameshift drive, I should probably bounce that down to a 1, to an A. If there is one here. There's a 2A here.
Yep. Assuming you can afford it.
2A or 3A. I've still got 8 million left.
Will it fit a size 3?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, we'll run a 3. Run the biggest 3 you can afford. Don't forget you got to have a rebuy though, mate. You don't actually need to upgrade your frameshift drive dramatically at the moment unless you're planning on travelling somewhere.
Okay. Power plant's a 2C, which I should probably up that probably, or it won't want to go anywhere.
Well, the power plant's important because that obviously provides the power that you're going to need for your lasers. Beam lasers absolutely chomp. You're probably better off running a mix of pulse and multis.
Yep.
But again, that depends. I mean, if you're just taking on the odd ship that interdicts you when you're solo, then pulse and multis. But if you want to go and fight, you want pulse and beams, just because they don't run out of ammo.
Okay then.
So where are we? Asp Explorer. That's what you've got, right? An Asp Explorer?
Yep.
Yeah, so your reactor's a size 5.
Yep.
Your power coupling.
Yeah, the power plant's a 3A power plant. The thrusters are a 5E thruster. The FSD's a 3A.
What are you in an Asp Explorer?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Well, the power plant's supposed to be... the power coupling's supposed to be a 4A.
Oh, 4A, okay. Oh, I can't get a 4A. I can get a 3B or a 2A. That's the highest one I can go.
Didn't you store a 4A, didn't you say before?
No, I didn't.
I did. I've got a 4A frame shift.
Alright, so you can't buy one there.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I'll go somewhere else to find one.
Yes, you will. Alright, so what are you running now then?
Okay, there's a 1A power distributor. The highest there is in the shop is a 3B power distributor, which is 63. And then you've got a 2A, which is the second from the bottom.
And you're not running a size 4 anymore? Did you sell your size 4, did you?
I don't know.
Click on the thing and go to buyback.
Alright, give me a sec.
Yeah, because you're better off running. Although I suppose you're gonna have to run the reactor, the power coupling, and the frame shift drive need to be full size.
Yep. So the power distributor, this is the buyback page. There's a 1B power distributor and a 4E power distributor.
Buy back your 4E.
And exchange the other part. So the 4E takes out the A1 to the 4E. So.
Yep. So just once you get back to that front screen, you should have a 5-something reactor, a 5-something thrusters, a 5-something FSD.
Yep.
4-something environmental control, 4-something power coupling.
Yep.
Your sensor suite should be 5-something, and you.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So you're back to normal. So your reactor you couldn't upgrade there, or you did?
Let me have a look. So I've got the highest power plant that there is, 3A.
Power plant?
Yep.
Your power plant's supposed to be a 5. So
okay.
Okay, so what's happened is, where you are, the largest that they sell is size 3 of something. So you've thought that that's the best. It's not. That's 2 steps down.
Yep.
Just revert back to your 5E. You're going to have to go to a high-tech place to find your... find the appropriate parts.
Alright, so was it a 5E power plant? Yep, here it is.
Yeah, so revert back to that as well.
Alright, I've done that. So 5E thrusters, 3A frame shift, 4E life support, 4E power distributing, 5E sensors, 5C fuel tank.
Nice.
That sounds about right.
Yes, it does.
As for utilities, I've got nothing in the utilities out. Probably no need for them. Okay, the only things I've got under my hard points are the 1E beam laser, 1F pulse laser, which is, no, sorry. The beam laser 1E is gimbaled, 1F, which is fixed, 1E beam laser, which is gimbaled again. The 1F cannon is, what do you call it, multi-crew, so you can have a second crew member on. Or should I change that to something else?
Alright, so what points have you got on it again? That's right, it's got a lot of points. So you've got 2 size 2s. What's on your size 2s?
So size 2s, I've got beam laser and I've got an empty medium hard point.
I would probably... Okay, this is my personal preference with what you have, okay? You're low power at the moment, you're not going to be able to run a beam laser for long enough. I'd piss off the beam lasers and put 2 pulse lasers on there gimbaled.
Yep.
On your medium ones.
Give me a second. So beam laser. I think I've already got a beam laser on that one. Yes, and I'll put a beam laser on.
No, pulse laser.
Oh, sorry, pulse laser. Sorry.
Because your beam laser, you're only going to be able to run it for about. Let me have a look. What's it say? I can't tell you. Your beam laser will only run for about 10 seconds before it drains your power, because your reactor's not big enough and your power coupling's not big enough yet. They need upgrading. So, alright, so I'd run 2 of those. Does it have multi-cannons there?
Hold on, I'll just swap out this beam laser.
So you want both of your medium mounts gimbaled pulse lasers.
Gimbal pulse lasers.
Alright, I've outfitted my Type 7 to carry, let's see, 288 tons worth of cargo.
Nice. That's the same as a Python.
Yeah.
Except a lot cheaper. So that should give you, normally you should be able to get 2 runs back now.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to pick up like the 5 million runs every now and again. Alright, so how you going there, young fella? You got your 2 gimbals?
Yeah, the only problem is I don't think they're gimbaled. They're turrets. The pulse... Was it the beam lasers or was it the pulse lasers? Sorry, Eagle.
Pulse lasers, mate.
Pulse lasers, yeah. Okay, they're just turrets, that's it.
They don't have...
They don't have gimbals in Hughes Enterprise.
Okay, have you already bought them or you're just looking?
I already bought them. Do I need to revert back to...
The problem is every time you do this, you're losing 10% of what you spent.
Okay.
Look, I mean, you can use the turret ones. The only problem is they attack shit by accident. I hate turrets. Yeah, okay, well, you've got them for now. All right, go to one of your size 1 mounts.
Yep.
Do you have, what's there? Have you got multi-cannons there?
No, it doesn't actually have multis. I might have to go out to
yeah, you're gonna have to go somewhere
and have
else.
a look.
Well, those 2 pulse lasers will get you out of crap if you get interdicted anyway.
Well, I'll probably head out to Bowen Terminal and see if there's something out there.
Yep. All right. Let me know when you get there. I'll see if I can help you. Now, I need to buy another Anaconda.
So what comes after the trade rank merchant?
Hang on, I'll Google it for you.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. What are you, merchant? You'll be a broker.
Broker. Okay.
Then entrepreneur, then tycoon, and then you will make it to elite. You will be one of the elite.
Yes.
Stuff. I now need to go back to Electro.
I forgot where Bowen Terminal is. Where is that? Which system's that in?
I don't even know where you are, buddy.
I'm back at Cunty, so...
Alright, I know nothing about what's close to there. Sorry.
You should be able to just search for it, maybe.
I think I might know where it is.
Oh, actually, I can. Where can you get?
I think I know where I know where Bowen Terminal is. It's in the LTT 2337
Okay.
system.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah. Should be there. Should.
Yeah, we had good fun last night doing the runs.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We got 5 of them in the end or something.
For a 5.
We didn't do too bad against the Medusa either.
No, we just need more.
No, Basilisk. Sorry, my apologies.
We need more outfitted ships. And hopefully once I've done these runs and have enough for my... How much is an Anaconda?
100 and... Oh, just check, hang on 2 seconds. Anaconda, 146.
Oh, don't tell me someone's using a pad.
You can kit a Python out very well. You can, if you spend that same 146 on a Python.
Yeah.
You'll end up with a pretty damn good ship, because I mean, what's the rebuy on mine? The rebuy on mine is 16. So that's 5% of it, isn't it? Credit spent on ships. I'll tell you what this ship's worth when I get to the next place I'm going. I think I've spent close to $500 million on this one. This one's up around the 400, and this is just a Thargoid build.
That's just the Thargoid.
What are you up to, Kels? Hello. Are you grumbly? Is your iPad flat or something?
Apparently Sothis Mining doesn't have a pad large enough for me.
Okay. What are you in?
Type 7.
Ah! Yeah, Type 6 is as large as you can go in those ones.
Oh, you're kidding me,
I'm
right?
so sorry, mate. I wasn't thinking because I was talking to two people at the same time. Type 6 is a large mount. Type 7's a large mount.
I thought these guys had a large pad.
Nope. The other one does, New Hope or whatever it is. But no, Sothis Mining doesn't have a large pad. The largest you can put on it's a Python. But Python's 50 million, I believe.
Yeah, I've got...
million.
I am... let's have a look. I've got 2 million in the bank. And... current assets, 21 million.
So you got 24. Yeah, no, you're going to have to go back to the Type 6, buddy.
That's alright.
Yeah, I mean, the Type 6 will do you for ages. Just keep grinding that.
Yeah.
What do you get storage-wise in a Type 6? 150 odd tons.
It's alright, it's only 2,000 light seconds out. So it's not a huge trip.
No, it's not a huge loss. You just got to go rebuy. You've just lost 10% of what you paid, that's all.
Yeah,
So you've lost
that's alright.
2 million credits in that run.
That's like one gold run.
Yep.
That's alright, I'll just grind until I have enough to start heading back and get a larger ship to go Thargoid hunting.
Yeah,
So that's what I want to end up doing.
He has me now. Whoever the hell he is. He's not a very good pilot, that's for sure. Time to reinitiate Chrome Dome into the world. What was that? No, it won't suck you up. It won't suck you up. The air conditioning cools you down. You can't be sucked into the air conditioning. Well, air conditioning has a pump that compresses the air which cools it. But actually I'm lying, it compresses the R146A.
So why does the outside of the air conditioning get hot when it's making the air colder?
Because that's the byproduct on the outside of the radiator. So the liquid on the inside of the radiator cools down really quickly, and the liquid on the outside of the air, or the air on the outside of the radiator, gets heated because that's the byproduct of compressing it is heat.
Yeah, I'll accept that explanation.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
It's pretty close.
How's the pump come up? It's like an air conditioner in a car. It's got a motor that turns the pump compresses the gas cools, which gets put through the radiator inside the house. The cool gas runs through the radiator inside the house and the air blows past that, and that's how we get cold air off of the bit inside. But on the outside, a lot of heat's created from that compression, and that has to be evacuated by the big fan that's outside.
I usually just say it pumps the heat outside.
Reports of increased traffic surrounding the facility. Regulate your speed, Commander.
Starting up on. I'm just flying into here. I've got to figure out where I've got to land. There it is, number 25.
See, I just let the computer do that.
Well, I got a bit of.
I'm at Electra. You can't land here. It's a damaged station. This computer doesn't work yet. Maybe after Thursday.
Sorry, Eagle. I'm in a little bit of. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I can't leave Hughes Enterprise in the ASP because it exceeds the jump. Something. I want to jump to LTT 237, 2337, and it exceeds the jump of 1.80 tons of fuel. So.
Okay. Right. Let's have a look.
If you got an ASP, you should be able to jump a long way.
Yeah, it should do 13 standard. How far is it?
If you hit select or if you hit plot route to get to the next, to where you're aiming at.
Alright, buddy. Just let me load up Discord for a second. Who am I talking to? Harley?
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to call you on there. Click accept.
We're still offering a full range of station services. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, where you've got leave call, to the left of it you've got turn on screen share. So click on that, click on the screen in the middle of the screen and then click share.
Station authorities cannot accept liability for any damages incurred to persons or
Right,
property
okay, now switch back to your game.
on this facility.
Right, so you're out of the station. Oh, you got to get out of there. Well, you do it with a mouse, that must be so hard.
Tell me about it.
This station is currently recovering from a major incident.
Get a couple of K's away. Put your landing gear up. Yep.
All they can
Alright,
to restore this facility to its former glory.
so your ship is running, that's a good start. Okay, so go across the navigation, go to galaxy map, yep. Click, yep, so where do you want to go? That one?
So I want to go to LTT. Yeah, this one here.
So click on the one to the left of it, the little plot route, yep.
Yeah.
Click it. Route
Plot
plotting
route.
failed. Okay, you can't jump there. So what about Rareri? Can you get to Rareri? How come you can't jump 7.76 light years?
Be advised, we're still offering
Could it be anything like, anything that maybe stop?
Click it. Click out. Go to exit. Right now, go to modules. On the right-hand side. Right. So you have a 5E engine, 5E shield generator, frame shift, 3A frame shift drive. You didn't rebuy your frame shift drive, buddy.
Oh, didn't I?
Nope. So go back
I'll
into
have
the
to-
station, rebuy your frame shift drive. That's what's going on.
For any inconvenience you might experience.
All right. If it doesn't let you rebuy it, you may be better off just storing your guns, selling the ship, and rebuying. Because
Alright, then.
it's pretty well dead stock. All right. So just stop moving for a second and go back to the chat channel. We'll exit out of this. All right. Problem solved. We figured out what's wrong.
You got there?
Yeah, he didn't rebuy the frameshift drive. He had a 3A and a 5 slot.
Whoops.
That'll do it.
That would have been my first guess, actually.
Is it 3A and a 5 slot or a 4 slot?
Wouldn't have been the first person to have done that in the last
Oh, no.
week either.
Yeah, it is a 5 slot too. Wow. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be back in a second. I told him to go back to... Oh, he's back already.
Yeah, I'm back.
He's being quiet because he feels embarrassed. But we've all done it, so don't feel...
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah,
I
think
think I did it once, but I put too small a power plant in, and as soon as I released from the docking clamps, everything shut down.
yep.
Oh,
You have to go in there and disable everything you humanly can so you can get power
I had
back.
to hold my breath to get out of the station and redock.
Hilarious. Alright. Outfitting. What do I do? Shall I put this bits on this and take this, or shall I just go buy another Anaconda?
You know, I'm just looking at my history from the multi-crewing last night.
yeah, I know. I got killed by friendlies.
Yeah, I got killed by Harvey and Blaze.
I know. I looked at mine too.
I don't think I did it on purpose, but you probably flew into something of theirs.
No, it's at one point we went hostile against each other, so their fighters were just shooting down.
Ah,
Oh,
the fighters, yeah, okay. I was going to say, I don't think they were intentionally taking you out.
No.
Oh yeah, they would. Was it Mothop? I think killed somebody for a $500 crit bounty.
Yeah, I believe I heard that story.
I can't remember if it was Mothop. It was someone.
Either Mothop killed Zorba or the other way around. I think it was Mothop took out Zorba.
Oof.
Yeah, it was something like that.
It would have been an accident, like it would have been unintentional, but
I don't know about that.
I mean, 500 credits. Come on. That's like a couple of trips of fuel.
Is anyone here was not on last night when we were talking about Operation Firestorm?
oh, I don't recognise that.
So Mothop's out at the moment doing a big exploration run, but he cannot get scanned when he comes back in, or he loses a whole bunch of cash.
Right.
So Operation Firestorm is we all buy suicide winders and hang out outside Hughes Enterprise when he comes back in, and then just shoot everything so we distract the security.
Why doesn't he just silent run in?
Because does-
we're going to get suicide winders and shoot everything.
Oh, just for the fun of it. He doesn't need to, is that what you're saying?
Which do you think sounds like more fun?
Fun-wise, yes, I agree.
shooting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no
Operation
arguing with that.
Firestorm.
So, Harley,
About a week away.
so you understand, this is not a good build, but it's an okay build. How do you see jump range? Here we go, jump range. The jump range on my Asp Explorer that I've set up for long range is 49.48.
That's pretty
That's
good.
alright.
Yep. That's
Is that
with low
engineered?
fuel. I think it's about 47 is with a full tank, but that's its maximum jump range.
Is that with engineering on it?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm hitting 40, 42 on mine at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, I just got a relatively good roll on engineering. I only had 2 rolls, and the second one was 47% or something.
Yeah, I've only got grade 3 extension range on mine.
So,
And my asp is fairly somewhat heavy because I've still got mining laser and shields on it.
Yep.
so who's the better one for frameshift drives, engineer-wise?
Mod. You're talking engineers.
Yeah.
Download the program called Engineers Follow. It's called Elite Dangerous Engineer, ED Engineer.
ED engineer.
E for egg, D for dog engineer. And then you can sort it by all of them.
Well, E for elite and D for dangerous engineer.
Yep. Or E for every, D for dickhead.
I think I'm being picked on here.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That would never happen in the EDA Cunty League.
No. And you're talking. What were you talking about for frameshift drives, mate? It's Felicity Farseer, I'm pretty sure. I will double check that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
only
it's
went there
Felicity.
yesterday. I should be able to remember. Yeah, Felicity Farseer,
Okay.
and that's one of your first unlocks. So
Yeah, I know that because she's about one of the 3 that I've unlocked.
Yeah. I've got both the frameshift drive engineers unlocked. That's what I was asking.
nice. Yeah, but I mean that gives you an extra 50% on top of whatever you've got. But I mean, at this point in time, where you are, you don't have to worry about any of that. Just make your
No.
money. When you've made your money, sell that shit, buy an ASP, upgrade it to an A, and that will get you home.
What's he flying?
He's in a lack on 6.
Oh, what, sorry?
Lack on 6.
Yeah,
Type 6 transporter.
I wouldn't engineer that up.
No, it's. I think
No.
you can only get about 19 or something, can't you, on those?
They're a stepping stone, those ships.
Yes. But I mean, where he is though, until he can afford a Python, it's the best ship.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was talking to someone last
night.
night that reckons the passenger missions there are really, really good.
Where's that at?
Seos to Sothis.
A lot of the passenger missions, like I'm doing them, like it's one jump from one system to the next, but then I've got 500,000 light second flight to get to where I've got to drop them off.
Yep.
And I'm making about 10 million per run.
Per person. How many ships?
Per run, so I've got to fill the ship up.
What ship are you flying?
So I've got a Python, and I've just filled it up with economy class cabins.
Go do the Upsilon Aquari, mate. You make more money. You make
How much do you make per
100
run
million in the same trip.
Really?
Yep.
Straight off, or do you have to work up to that?
No. You just have to board hop. It takes about 45 minutes to fill up, and then it takes 40 minutes to get there. So I've actually written down all the information because I put my dad onto it. So basically, you go to Upsilon Aquari, and you're picking up all of the missions that go to 9360 that don't have a crown on them. So refugees, rebels, medical staff, they all want economy. So you go to Upsilon Aquari, the main station there, which is Allen Hub, and then you pop from Allen Hub down to Jones Legacy, which is on the planet right next to you. And then you bump off to LTT 9455 and go to O'Leary Vision. And then once you've done that, you bump off from there, go to HK Aquari and land at Leestma, Leestmna Enterprise, and then you repeat. So go back to Upsilon Aquari, go to Allen Hub, and just keep cycling till you fill up your cargo, your passenger hold, and then you fly there.
Oh yeah, just wait one. I'm just going to get a notepad out and write it down.
Hang on 2 seconds.
Or have you already got a note? Got that
Yeah, I've got it
written
in
down
notes.
somewhere?
Yep. Just delete the crap that's no good to you. Copper.
We really need a forum or something so we can keep track of this sort of shit.
I'll post it in Cunty Tavern. No, I won't. Why can't I post it in Cunty Tavern? Cunty Tavern chat. There you go. Bashed. Sent. There you go.
Is that spelt right? Upsilon query?
Yep. It's funny because one of them's double RI and the other one's R double I or something. One of those two is definitely spelt right.
So what? Then it's just passenger runs, is it?
Just passenger runs, all to 9360, and you just get the refugees. You'll see what I mean. If it's got a crown on it, they chew up a whole economy cabin.
Yeah. Any named passenger wants a cabin to themselves.
Yep. But yeah, so you just keep running around in circles. Obviously, you're board hopping at everyone. So, you know, Allen Hub, you go there, you check in through your solo or whatever, and then switch to open and then check that. Don't dawdle. Once you've done those and picked up what's there may be nothing. Go to Jones Legacy, do the same thing. Then launch from Jones Legacy, go to LTT 9455 or HK Aquari, whichever one you like. And you just want to triangle that till you fill up. And an Anaconda has 288 passengers maximum. What can you get on a Python?
60 or 80 or something.
Oh, I've got it wrong then, have I? It's not 288 then. Oh, have you got a shield on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need a shield anyway, really. You could try downgrading your shield to a 3 size or something.
Yeah.
Which will give you that large port again.
I like having the big shield on though, because I forgot that it's the combat shield.
Yeah, well,
weaves.
Look, for passenger missions, you don't need it because every time you're running, you're a runner. You evade every single interdiction, and if you don't, as soon as you get out, you boost jump. So, and you want to make the money because I mean, basically, that one passenger's worth 1 million credits. You know, so you get 20 passengers for 22 million, or the worst it gets is 20 passengers for 17 million. It's too good to be true. But like I said, it is a nasty grind because you spend 45 minutes getting enough missions. What's that? Kelsey, let your mum in. Silly Billy. Yeah. Okay. Is that an implication you want me to get off when I finish this bit?
Okay, that's a good point. So I've swapped out my class 6 shields for class 3s and put in an extra passenger cabin in.
Yes, that's an extra 16 passengers. Oh no, class 3 is only 8, so it's an extra 24 passengers. Yeah, that's right. I think it's 202 in the bigger ships and 100 and odd. Yeah, so nick off over there, mate, and you'll be making pretty well 1 million per passenger. But be warned, you get interdicted as soon as you get into 9360, and then you've got to fly for 40 minutes. You can be interdicted in the middle, and then you'll be interdicted when you get to the end as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, well I've managed to, instead of trying to find a way to get to Bowen Terminal, I just bought a Sidewinder and put, like, you know, put something on it so I can get to Bowen Terminal, which I've managed to, so then I can get the ASP over there, so...
Oh, you're just going to ship it over?
Upsilon Query is not coming up for me.
How are you spelling it?
I copy and pasted.
Alright, we'll try the HK Aquari.
View scooping.
And it's right near that. I've probably spelled it wrong, you're right.
complete.
Yeah, HK Aquari worked.
Okay, so Upsilon Aquari is right near it.
My Python can't get there.
Oh, really? Can it get to
That's okay. I've got an Asp Explorer. No, I don't. It's not here.
LTT 9630, try that.
No, I'll have to go to my other end where I've got my Asp stored and pick that up, transport over, and then ship my Python over to me.
Yep. Oops.
See how much I make. But yeah, so you say 40 minutes to get to the station.
Yeah, it's 41 minutes.
Yeah, that's why you're making so much cash, isn't it?
Yeah. So once you get to 9360, it's a 41-minute run before you get to the station, plus interdict time. Because you get
Interdict time's like 15 seconds.
Yeah, time's about 3 when you get there and maybe 4 when you get to the other end. It's just never ending for a minute or so, you're just avoiding interdictions. Plus, when you're doing your top-up, you get interdicted every now and again doing that as well.
The top up?
When you're getting enough people in the... enough passengers.
Can you not just board hop at the one station?
Supposedly, but you spend ages doing that.
So I'm just watching a movie.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, look, I mean, it's up to you. I think it's quicker doing that triangle of 3 places, like I said, though.
So it's Allen Hub is your pickup, is it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the one that they advertised for it. So you go to Upsilon Aquari, sit in Allen Hub, and they say, oh yeah, just board hop till you get enough. But most of those people have built up the rep in that area, whereas I didn't do that. I just went to Allen Hub, then pissed off to LTT 9455 and went to O'Leary Vision and picked up a couple again, and then went to HK Aquari and picked up a couple again, then went back to Upsilon Aquari, by which time that has restarted.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes for the boards to refresh.
It is 5 minutes, is it?
Apparently.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've also heard that they refresh when you log out of the game and come back in, but I don't know how true that is. Because I'm looking for just a single, really quick and easy run.
4, 3, 2,
Well, that ain't quick.
Well, easy. So all I got to do is go to Allen Hub and Upsilon, pick up, and then go to, what is it, LTT to drop off.
9630, yeah.
Where's 9630? That's not on the list.
LTT 9630's 9360, sorry, is where the missions go.
view scooping.
But you'll be able to tell because it's the only one that offers you $1 million per customer, basically.
Okay, and how? Yeah, obviously you get 60 passengers.
Well, you've got more than 60 now. You downgraded your shields.
Yeah, 80, 90s, or something like that.
Charging.
We'll see how it goes. I'll give it a try.
4, 3, 2,
More money would be good. I'm just sitting on 90 million at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went and did 3 runs there and made $500 million credits.
What are you flying?
That was in the Federal Corvette.
Okay, so a little bit more space in there, but not.
No more than the
hugely
Anaconda, though.
different.
It's the same as the Anaconda because don't forget the passenger cabins are only size 6 maximum.
Yep. How many passenger cabins can you fit in?
You can get 202 or 208 it is.
Yeah, so that's double what I've got.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
frameshift drive charging.
But I can get 200 million out of one run from that.
So yeah, hopefully I can make 100 million.
Yeah. Having said that though, I mean 175 was roughly around that was what I got most of the time.
3, 2,
Right. So I'd be lucky to make 100.
Yeah, a really good run will be 100.
So, with the Type 6, do I need shields for this run, the sausage
Nope.
run?
Nope.
Nope.
As long as you can evade any
Yeah.
interdictions, you don't need them at all. Just bear
Yeah,
in
it
mind
doesn't
that
hurt.
you hurt your hull every time you hit something.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good. Plus, I use a docking.
Frameshift drive
So-
charging.
I mean, I crash a lot, so I usually keep shields on everything.
Yeah, I'll get the other computer out this door in a minute. I don't know if I still have it on any of my drives though.
So, I can carry 108 tons.
Nice. So that should be the big. There normally you get a big run like that.
96, I think, is the biggest I've seen.
Yeah, well, they go up to 180 when you get a Python.
For internal, I just want to look.
Fuel scooping complete.
So, an unengineered jump, I can jump 21 light years.
That's reasonable.
That's pretty good.
For what, love?
I'm doing 15 in my Python.
Yeah, I've got to get the other computer out for you. Just let me land at this place and I'll set it up for you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Setting up a computer for the missus.
Ah, daughter.
So looking at outfitting.
3, 2,
I just want to make sure I've got a fuel scoop for my way back. Yes, alright.
While I wait for my ASP to get to Bowen Terminal, which is going to take about 4 minutes, I'm
Go
looking
blow
at the
something up.
looking at the weather after alt tabbing out. It's 40.5 degrees in Bendigo, Central Victoria.
Oh, you poor baby.
Yeah, poor me.
Man, that's gotta suck.
That's just like, oh.
Bendigo.
I
Who
feel
would live there?
so sorry for you.
The temperature or living in Bendigo?
Sorry, what was that?
I think most of the sympathy is for living in Bendigo rather than the
Yeah.
temperature.
See, I live in Tassie, so
Hi, Six.
yeah, I don't know what's worse.
I lived in Hobart.
Yeah, I live in South Hobart.
I lived in Clarendon Vale.
Oh, I feel that. Sorry, you win.
It was kind of interesting.
How many gunshots a night though?
Like, I was staying with a friend's mum, and
Yeah.
working down there, and they kept dobbing us into the dole office because there was somebody in the house with a job,
Wow.
and it was weird to the whole neighborhood apparently.
But they're just jealous that you were getting more money because there was more of you there.
I was probably the only person on the street that had a full-time job.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, when I first got with my new partner, she started coming and staying with me, you know, and it was more and more often as is, but she hadn't moved in, and we got reported to bloody Centrelink. It's freaking ridiculous.
I know.
And I told them exactly what was going on. I said, yeah, we've been together for about 6 months now. We're talking about moving in, but she hasn't. But she does come and stay a few nights a week at least. I'm like, well, you don't live there, paying rent at a different place. What difference does it matter? That's what he said, you know. And then the same thing happened again, because obviously I was on single parent payment at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, now it's all legit. But I mean, I work 4 months a year as well. It's a pretty good wicket, really.
So yeah, I work security guard, so you know when I do work, I don't get Centrelink at all.
Yeah, when you do, but when you're not working, you do.
Yeah, yeah.
And the same thing. I work over Christmas, earn $4 grand a week sometimes, or something ridiculous like that when you get lucky, and all you do is lose that fortnight's pay. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But I mean, it's there for when you're not working. It's. I mean, I've got to pay rent, I've got to pay bills, I've got to pay debts back.
Yeah, I've got a mate that's a security guard very close to. I'm always near him when I'm working.
Yeah.
And he was saying the same thing. He can't even afford to buy a house. He's full time. Because, you know, like all of us middle class people, you know, even if you earn $2 grand a week, which is a good wage, you're doing well, you only see 1,100 of that.
Yeah, because tax.
You know, and then 1,100 a week, by the time you take out all of your insurances and stuff like that, you can't afford to pay $600 a week for
Mortgage.
Mortgage, you know. But I mean, I pay, what am I paying here? $560 a week.
A week.
560, no, $460 a week. My apologies. $460 a week. Still ridiculous.
Yeah.
For renting. Yet when I tried to get a house a couple of years ago, the banks wouldn't give me a loan because I pay so much for my rent. I can't afford to save as well.
That's the way of it.
You know, so I pay $460 a week rent, which is the same rent you would pay to get a $450,000, same mortgage you would pay for a $450,000 house, which is about the right price range in where I live. But by the time you pay your insurances, the $400 a week,
Already on the table.
oh, are you going to be very, very nice to it?
Yeah.
That's my gaming laptop. If you get your sticky fingers all over that, I'll be very, very upset. That was $4,500. That's not a cheap computer. It's still a good computer and it's a few years old.
Hey Eagle.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Okay, so I've gotten to Bowen Terminal and I've transferred my ASP across to Bowen Terminal, and they've got with the 3A frameshift drive, there's a 4B, a 5C, a 4A, and a 5B frameshift drive.
5B in, mate. You got to get back up to size 5 because that's the actual size of those holes.
Yeah, size 5. Whatever it is, size 5.
The biggest size 5 you can get. So 5B will do you perfectly fine for now. That should be a good build for jumping. You should be able to upgrade your power distributor there too. Oh, I keep forgetting this ship doesn't have a bloody docking computer. It's funny, reduced thrusters are bad unless you're in a travelling ASP.
And should I put the power distributor to the highest one that I can get?
Yes, as long as you got enough money, because money.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of it.
Yeah, well, you don't.
Still got 5 million left.
Yeah, well, some of the stuff's quite expensive, unfortunately. 30.
Commander, reduce your speed.
Yeah, for an ASP, you don't really need a high grade one because you should be doing combat in it anyway, power plant wise.
Well, he is going to be. We're building him an all-rounder for now.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, go big.
Yep, big so that you can run it. So we're going to get him to run 2 medium pulse lasers, which he can start engineering when he gets there. And then I was thinking 4 multi-cannons to keep his
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched.
to keep his power draw down.
Multi-cannons work. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Zorba.
Yeah, multi-cannons would be fine.
Yeah, so 4 multi-cannons in the size 1 slots and your 2 pulse lasers to take the shields off. Don't bother with the multi-cannons when the shields are up because it basically doesn't work. Use the pulse lasers to get the shields off and then use the multi-cannons. And
Yep,
then
sure.
in your utility mounts. Oh, that's the other thing you need to do, mate. Is get a upgrade your shield in. There. Yeah, there. Did everybody understand that?
Clear as a bell. See, I've got an undersized power plant on my ass because I don't need a big one.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm the same as well.
But this is an exploration ship, so
Exactly
it's
right.
all about stripping the weight.
Exactly.
Whereas it's completely different when we're going to build you a hybrid one.
Yeah, that's a different kettle of fish.
Multi-roll.
Hey, Zorba's online. Welcome.
Hello, hello. I'm actually at my mum's house on the laptop, so if I do drop
Hi,
out,
Mum.
I apologise. She can't hear. Got the headphones in.
Ah, unplug the headphones so we can say hi to Mum.
All right, hang on. Oh, yeah, it's gonna fuck things up, but all right. Ready? 3.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mrs. Zorba's mum.
We're saying hello to you. The guy's online.
How are ya?
They're asking how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Is it warm there?
It is fucking really, really hot.
Got the aircon on?
Yeah, got the evaporative aircon going.
Yeah, nice.
Hang on, so we got, he's in Brisbane, that guy's in Melbourne. I don't know where Jogles is.
I'm in Hobart.
Yeah, Hobart.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, this is Australian, guys.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Mirahiki, you're from the arse end of New Zealand, but you live in Nunawading, so
I do live in Melbourne, though, yeah.
yeah.
I'll be back shortly, boys.
That
Mute.
Okay, I am in Upsilon Aquari. Which, by the way, is spelt with 2 eyes on the end. That's why the message didn't work.
Well, you have to be very, very nice to this laptop.
The only person that I've managed to engineer that I've been able to unlock was Todd McQuinn, or Todd the Blaster McQuinn.
Yeah, I've got him and the 2 frameshift drive engineers.
I think Todd just opens automatically. I don't think you actually have to do anything to unlock him.
No, you go hand in bounties.
Yeah,
that
you
what it
gotta.
is?
Yeah, you got to hand in bounties. I went out there before in the in my Viper, and you had to go somewhere, and you had to get like what is it, like $100,000 worth of bounties for him
Which
to
is
unlock.
nothing.
That's basically one decent Python in the CZ or in the compromise there beacon.
Okay, my Python's on the way, and I've decided I'm going to rename it.
What are you going to name it?
It's going to be the Gibbering Freight.
What?
Okay, fair enough.
Well, it's a passenger ship.
Alright, see where I'm sitting at. So 18 mil in the bank, 20 mil assets.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Alright, for the asp that I have, what did Eagle say before he went AFK? Something about shields.
Big shields.
Especially on the ASP.
Is it shield boosters or is it no?
Both.
Both, yeah.
E shield generator. Oh, I can get I can get passenger cabins for the Asp. Wow. Okay.
Actually, they're actually not too bad of a long range passenger runner.
But I'm not sure how many spots I've got in the Asp to put passenger cabins in.
It's probably best if you run just either freight or passenger only, or passengers with at least one cargo rack. So like at the moment I'm in Solano doing refugee runs, and everything is full of passenger cabins, all economy as well, but yeah.
I don't think an Asp would get out to the Pallades sector with like a whole bunch of, I could get people out, take refugees.
Yeah, refugees are easy to do. Yeah, the rescue ship's only 2 megameters away, so it's less than a minute worth of jumping.
So I don't know what to do. Should I put a shield generator, because I've actually got two empty compartments.
You don't have a shield generator?
Not that I know of. There's a shield. Oh yeah, I've got a shield generator here. It's a 5E one.
5A?
5E, sorry.
Probably upgrade that. Yeah, like a 5C.
There's a oh, okay. Hull mass exceeds shield generator. Most of these are just saying hull mass exceeds shield generator. The one that I've got's a 5E. There's a 3E, a 3D, a 4E.
Yeah.
3C, 4D. I'm trying to see what else they've got. Biweave shield generators, 3C.
If you're just doing cargo runs, a biweave will be fine.
Biweave, that's what somebody told me on the Eagle that I had. Somebody goes, "Oh, go biweave," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, biweaves, 20% less shields, but they recharge really quick.
Biweave's what I use.
My insurance cost on this Asp's not that bad, actually. It's 402,931 credits.
I'm
not upgrading it to the full max, so.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
All I could hear from the other side of the house was you guys saying my name. Did you get it sorted out?
Yeah.
So 2 pulse lasers gimbaled, 4 gimbaled multi-cannons.
I think I was sorting out the generator and the, what do you call it?
Yep,
FSD, which I fixed.
You
So
want as many A's as you can get to, as close to A as possible.
alright, so beam lasers. What did you say, Eagle? Was it beam lasers or was it multi-cannons? Because they actually have multi-cannons at Bowen Terminal.
So you want 2 gimbaled pulse lasers in your medium points, and you want 4 size 1 gimbaled multi-cannons in your size 1s.
Rightio.
Here you go, Gus.
That's the best for bounty hunting and just general running around. For what you've got in your Asp.
I love the animations when you change stuff over and it takes the gun back and then puts a new gun in its place.
Yeah. See, I came back and when I left, like Elite Dangerous, there was no voices at the terminals. So when I came back, it was kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're actually doing something.
And they actually read out your
First
code
3
as
letters
well.
in the phonetic alphabet, yeah.
which is kind of cool.
So for Uranus, it's Uniform Romeo Alpha. And your ship model as well.
Hang on, Kels.
I should probably get rid of this cannon in the 4th small hardpoint. Probably
Yeah, sell that.
Yeah, I've never found cannons to be much use.
I use them to get through the armor. That's about it.
And what was it? Beam lasers, wasn't it? Or was it just pulse lasers? Oh,
Pulse.
oh,
Pulse.
Jesus, did you know you can run a 5D in an Anaconda if you just want it for a mule?
Yeah?
That's insane. Gone from a size 8 to a size 5. I should be able to do the same thing with the thrusters too. What's up, love? Right, W goes forwards, S goes backwards, A goes left, D goes right. You got your fingers in the wrong spot. Every single game you will ever play on PC.
Yeah, I've just managed to strip down my Asp Explorer, so I've got a smaller power plant on it now.
I managed to fit a, I think it was a 2A in it.
In your Asp?
Yeah.
Okay, that's impressive. I'm
Was
down
it
to a
2A?
4D.
I can't remember what I put in it. All the way back at Hughes.
3A maybe?
geez, everything I've got's got gimbaled on it.
Good.
I'm down to a 4D and that's 101% usage.
Beautiful.
So, which is fine because I can leave my like docking computer and mining laser and stuff turned off.
Yeah, and have you got a vehicle hangar?
No vehicle hangar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just setting up an Anaconda just so I can take these big guns and fix them. So power distributor doesn't need to be big either. So we'll go down to a 7. This feels weird. 7D power distributor.
So how dare you put litter stuff on your Anaconda?
Turns out my field maintenance units use a lot of power.
Yeah, they do.
Should I get rid of the cargo rack? I've got a cap of 32. Or should I keep it?
Keep it.
Keep it.
We're doing... Yeah, I'd keep the 32.
Yep.
Now you just... okay, so how's your power consumption going when deployed? So you've got... if you go to core internal, right down the middle, total power is X amount of megawatts, and then you've got retracted and deployed. Tell me the numbers.
Alright, so retracted's 8.48 megawatts and deployed's 11.45 megawatts.
Right, and what's your max top right there?
13.60
You're nearly
megawatts.
out of power. Alright, what shield generator are you running at the moment?
Give me a second, I'll find that. Shield generator now, there's a bi-weave.
You're running a bi-weave.
There we go, I can hear you guys now. My headset just reset for some reason.
All right.
Alright, so with the shield generators, some of them I can't actually get because it says hull mass exceeds shield generator.
Yeah. I mean, you need bi-weave really when you're fighting. Or in my opinion, there's so many different people that do different builds for that side of stuff. I like bi-weaves because yes, they're 20% less powerful than an A grade of the same size.
Yep.
But their recharge time is 3 times faster.
Yeah.
So, as long as you survive the barrage and your shields stay up, it doesn't take 3 minutes for them to come back up anymore. A minute and you're back to 100%.
Yeah, that's it.
I turned the mouse off, but the D's not working again.
D?
Yeah, the D's.
Okay. Sorry, I've got to teach you to use a keyboard and mouse. You fell in the hole?
Oh man, it's ages for my new other ship to get here. I might go find something to eat.
Should I? Shouldn't I? I'm just deciding whether to put passenger cabins in or if I shouldn't. Kind of torn.
How are you with the factions in the system?
Cunty, I'm with the best. Everywhere else outside of the bubble, probably not, because I haven't been out anywhere else in this whole system. So
You'll find around Cunty and in the Cunty bubble we call it. There's tourist and refugee and simple transport missions. Just go to a system and go to a particular station.
yeah. Would a 16 cabin capacity be okay, or 4 or something like that?
Go the best economy you can. That's where the money is.
Economy, and then there's first class, which is down the bottom, 6 and 3.
Don't bother with first class, no.
What's that? Don't bother with first class.
No, not at the moment. No.
Business class, no. Or just economy class.
Just economy. You'll find that there are nice, easy passenger missions.
Hey, I just got a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
For the Federation, now cadet.
Oh, awesome.
Just doing these Sothis runs.
Oh, the Seos Sothis.
Yeah, Seos. I'm ready to be promoted again from cadet to whatever's next.
I think it's petty officer.
Yeah. What's the largest ship we can currently get?
The Federation, it's the I forgot the
Not the Corvette, is it?
Corvette's the biggest in Federation.
Yep.
For Imperial, it's the Imperial Cutter, and then the That's the two big factions. For the Alliance, it's the Anaconda, but you don't need rank up for that.
No, I don't want to bother with the Alliance.
Mm. And then the biggest passenger ship is the Beluga.
Famous explorer wants to go to Dancer's Cerebus. Be prepared for a long flight. Fuel scoops will allow you to refuel from stars.
Certain stars you can refuel on.
Actually, where is the Dancer's Cerebus? Is that on the other side of the fucking solar system or something?
Probably.
Well, I can't take missions when it says requirements are not met, isn't it?
Why does it say requirements not met?
Minimum reputation,
Yep, okay.
friendly.
Don't bother.
Yep, that's
Don't worry
irrelevant.
about it.
Yep, just
Yeah.
pick up the ones you can get for now, and as your rep goes up, it'll offer you those as well.
Well, thanks for the help. I appreciate it.
It's not a problem at all, mate.
That's what we're here for.
But if you keep asking more questions, you're going to get banned. I'm a funny fuck, aren't I? I'm not funny.
Freaking interdictions, I hate them.
Yeah, they are frustrating, aren't they?
Yeah. Normally I can do the run without getting interdicted, but... yeah.
Multi-cannons, that's Todd the Blaster, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, Todd the Blaster McQuinn.
Where are you? Review engineer is Mr. Blaster. Where are you, Mr. Blaster? Oh, but he only does level 3.
What?
Oh no, he's only level 3 at the moment because I must have used the... Double tap the space bar and hold it. Hold space. Bugger it, I'm gonna buy it for you, iPad. Can't handle this anymore. Hang on, love, I'll get it for your iPad.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
Well, it goes. And it boosts. Well done. What a build, guys. I can jump, what was it, 25.7 light years in an unmodified Anaconda.
Very good.
Banana.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive takes a while to charge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you flying, an Anaconda?
Yep.
No wonder.
Yeah, I've downgraded the power plant and everything, so
Oof.
I'm running a 5 power plant in a size 8.
I don't know about that, honestly.
What about it?
I just feel that's wrong.
Well, it's because I'm not using. This is just literally just a cargo ship to take the weapons that I need to engineer.
Okay.
Because these weapons are for the Corvette, and the Corvette's got like an 11 light second jump.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I just checked my my Facebook chat of where I work, and there's a photo posted up because I work at Hungry Jack's. It must be a busy day where I work.
Yep.
And there's a picture of someone's receipt, and it has 2 Whopper family dinner bundles, 2 grilled chicken family dinner bundles, and 2 large frozen Sprites. So the Whopper and the grilled chicken dinner bundles are both $24.95. She got 2 of each, and then 2 large frozen Sprites, which is $2, and then in all it was net sales $101.80. And then under it, they're like Rip Carl, who's one of the managers.
Rip Carl.
Damn it, Carl.
Poor Kyle. Poor Kyle. He's one of the young guys at work who's a manager. Everyone's like, "Oh, when's his funeral?"
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh man, that's funny.
I've got a housemate who used to work at Hungry's, and she had similar experiences. She told me the story where she was told that this woman wanted 100 of those sugar packets.
Yeah, the sugar sachets.
Yeah, that's all she wanted. And she sat there and made her count it. Like, you poor thing.
That's weird, isn't it?
Oh, people are weird.
Yeah, the only time I've had a sudden rush was one morning when I started at 10 because somebody couldn't work. I walked in and the manager's like, "Harley, quickly get on. We've got a school. We've got like half a school coming into order." And I'm like, "They're probably just gonna get nuggets." And like, sure enough, like about 50 kids all walked in, lined up, and the teacher just ordered nuggets and chips, and that was it. So we're dropping like 4, like nearly 6 baskets of nuggets. Like, you know, we just pushed them out.
Oh, nuggets, all of them.
Yeah, nuggets, all of them. That's all they wanted.
Hashtag all the nuggets.
That's it.
Nuggets are great.
Nuggets don't take long to cook.
No.
3 minutes.
I'll tell you what annoys the crap out of me when I work in the evenings is when like you've got people going through drive-through and they've got like a family and they're like, "Oh, you'll get two 18 packs," and then the next car's got 2 18 packs, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, it's like a 36 nuggets all up in 2 18 packs or something, and I'm like, really? And we've got to keep dropping and dropping and dropping, and oh man.
Oh my god, you mean you have to work at your job?
I'm just gonna shush.
That is so fucked up, man.
So Harley,
Do you know, I used to, when I was a teenager, when we used to have parties at Friday night, because back in those days that was every Friday night you went to someone's house and they had a party because there was no such thing as the internet to sit on. Or it was just starting, but it was all Merc. Do you know what Merc is?
Bulletin boards.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, it was just after bulletin boards, but it was internet relay chat.
Yeah.
You know. This
Good old IRC.
This is when Yahoo chat still existed and wasn't banned.
MSN chat, love MSN chat.
Yep, yeah. So when all those things were still popular, AOL, ICQ. But anyway, nearly every Friday and Saturday, 40 or 50 of us would all go to someone's house, drink, be merry, fuck, all of that kind of stuff, you know. But we used to do Macca's runs. Now Macca's, where I lived, was 12 kilometers away, was the closest McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it was only open until 10:30, even on a weekend. The same as the service station, that shut at 8:30. But we used to go there and buy 50 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, well, actually, we've actually had that done before.
Yep. So a cheeseburger for everybody at $2 a piece or whatever they were back then. $1.45 I think they were back then.
Those were the days.
Yep.
Those are the days.
You
I've
used to get cheeseburger specials where they were $1.
Aren't they like $1 at the moment, like penny pinchers?
I thought no, they'd be $2, wouldn't they?
Actually, I don't know how much cheeseburgers are at my work. Like, you know.
Don't
You probably should know that.
you should probably know that.
No, cheeseburgers
Yeah,
are like $2.85. When they're not on special, they're like $2.85, and I think that's both Macca's and Hungry Jack's because they seem to fight each other for price on that stuff. But they do. You guys do the barbecue cheeseburger for $2, don't you?
That's it.
But it's disgusting.
See, I used to be the maintenance electrician for Hungry Jack's.
Is that why the place always breaks down?
Yeah, we had a few fires, all traced back to the same couple of managers that just didn't look after their stuff.
Yeah.
I will admit, I did once drop one of the frozen Coke machines off a forklift on its face.
Oops.
Oops.
It was
So
fine.
you're the problem. We don't get frozen Coke on Mondays.
No, that's usually the Muppet behind the counter.
Yeah, it's on, what do they call it?
Clean up.
Defrost or...
Nah, it's usually the managers have decided they didn't want to spend the money on maintenance on the machine, so it all breaks down.
Yeah, well if you... I wouldn't think that would be in the manager's hands. I would have thought that would have been organised by the upper management.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They
Oh.
don't want to spend the money on maintenance because then they lose their bonus.
Tosses.
A lot of those managers, almost half their income comes from bonuses.
Yeah.
Like they had an awards just for managers, and they invited the maintenance once, but then they stopped inviting maintenance. And they'd hand out prizes if you managed to have the lowest average pay rate of the state.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my mutual friends. Her dad owns one of the Maccas down in Tassie.
Right.
They go on business trips. They go cruises, and she gets paid for this because she's one of the managers.
And in regards to maintenance, like every hot day that we have, some of the people at the front don't have any idea how to like change over frozen Coke lines and that. And I'm like, you guys don't know how to do it. So they're like, Harley, we're out of frozen Coke syrup. Can you get another one and like hook it in? And I'm like, you don't know how to do it? And they're like, nah, never got shown. And I'm like, really? Usually managers should show you that because you're in front. And they're like, nah. And I'm like, oh, okay.
They had one store where they told somebody to top up the the milkshake mix. You just tip it into the tub at the top of the machine.
Yeah.
That's it.
They tipped it down the cooling fan into the back of the machine.
Oh my god.
Oh no. They fucked up.
Oh my lord.
Oh
How
yeah,
can you
just
be that thick though.
people are pretty fucking dumb in some of those stores.
Surely.
Oh, got to avoid the flying debris.
I got called to fix a microwave, and at Jack's they sit up above the board where they make the burgers. And they called me out and they're like, oh, the microwave's not working. So I had a look at it and went, somebody pushed this off the shelf. And they're like, no. I said, look, it's smashed up and the cable's been ripped out the back. It's been pushed off the shelf. No, that didn't happen. All right, can we check on the security cameras and see what happened?
And
then someone's like, oh yeah, that was me. I pushed the button too hard and the whole thing fell off the shelf.
Right. Push the button too hard. Right.
Okay, at my store, this has happened over the last like 3 months. One of our morning guys was cracking the shits really badly, and he slammed one of the microwave door so hard it actually broke the door off the microwave.
I used to have to fix those things.
Nice effort.
I'm like,
How
really
many
good
so
job.
if you were the electrician, how many watts are those microwaves to be able to warm shit up that quick?
Lots.
Like 2,000 or something? Or
Yeah.
they're not on a
I
15 amp
think.
plug, are they?
Yeah, 15 amp.
Oh, they are. So they're probably 3,000 watts.
I would go and say they're probably about 3.5 to 4,000 megawatts.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Megawatts.
'cause
It's not elite, buddy. This is real life.
Sorry.
They're high powered, but they're only running for 5 seconds or something.
I got him good.
You did. Thank you.
One.
It was the deep fryers that did my head, and just trying to work on those, you just covered in grease from head to toe by the end of it.
Yeah.
Found one store, they didn't seem to be putting much in their oil recycling. We discovered that they were just taking it out the back of the store and just tipping it down the storm drain.
Oh no!
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Then,
Yeah.
no.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I'm not. I don't miss that job much. Like my friends miss it because I used to post all the stupid shit that I had to deal with, and they thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Until you had to go and fix it.
The absolute best was the day a store had a fire on Boxing Day, and they rang me up.
Yeah.
I was talking on Skype to my family at the time when the store rang, and I was just like, "Hang on, guys," I just answered the phone, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's smoke coming out of our switchboard." So I'm like, "Oh, you got smoke coming out of your switchboard? That's not a good thing, is it?" And they're like, "No." I said, "Have you called the fire brigade?" And they're like, "Do you think we should?" And I thought, "Yeah, I think you should call the fire brigade if there's smoke coming out of your switchboard." I can see my family are still on Skype, and they're all gathered around listening to me just winding up the store. I'm like, "Okay, so out of from 1 to 10, how much smoke's coming out of this switchboard?" And the guy's like, "Oh, it's a 6." I'm like, "Yeah, if it's a 6, I think you should call the fire brigade and evacuate the store." So it wasn't anything too major, but by the time I got there, the fire brigade was there, and they're like, "Look, it's just a contactor that had burnt up."
Yeah, but still, if you've got smoke pluming into the shop, or are they out in the back wall?
There was not much. It was one contactor, but the guy was not Australian, not a native English speaker, and just panicked.
Well, good on him for seeing that smoke meant fire, or smoke meant something's broken, so...
That is pretty hilarious. Okie dokie. Rapid fire. My first one, right, is going to be a free upgrade. You ready? I got up to level 5 again. Here we go. Bang.
Oh, hey, I got an invitation from Felicity Farcia. Yay!
She is a fast.
Hey.
DPS has gone up. Rate of fire has gone up heaps. Distributor draw is good. Reload time's good. Jitter's not too bad. Damage has only gone down a little bit.
Hey, Jono,
Fuck off. I mean, what?
that passenger run, it's to LTT 9360, isn't it?
Correct.
Cool, I got 22 refugees for 7 million.
What?
I got to pick up 22 refugees there for $7 million.
That's...
That's bad.
Really? Yeah.
What is it? LTT 9360.
Yeah.
So, where are you?
Allen Hub.
Why is that so little? Oh, we'll take it because it's still gonna. That's still a lot of credits, isn't it?
I think I just have to build up my my rep with them, don't I?
That's really weird. Normally, it's pretty well 1 million per one. But yeah, okay, fair enough.
So it's LTT 9360.
Yeah. So the missions that go there, you at the beginning you won't find many, but when you board hop, hopefully you'll get another one, and then you didn't want to do the runs, did you?
No, I don't mind board hopping. I think I might just need to build up my my rep. Because you get paid more when you got higher rep, don't you?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, my pay's gone up just for the boom data running back and forth for them.
Zorba, just check your friend request. I'll add you as a friend.
In game?
Yeah, in game
Oh,
because
this
I've
is
got you
good,
under my
Rob.
histories.
Come on, do it right. Give me my free. Come on, I want it free. Give it free, because this is a good roll. Bastard. Well, I might keep the blaster setting on the. I got short range blaster on the other ones. I got rapid fire on my 4A. So yeah. What do you want? Cool. I think. Is that good? Bad. Oh, you better run then.
What are you kids playing?
What's
Minecraft.
You playing? That thing.
I've only got like an hour and a half to get them there too.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You got 40 minutes to pick up your things and before you have to leave. This is what scares me about board hopping. Damage goes up, jitter goes down, draw goes up a little bit, DPS goes down. Now try again.
Didn't you say it takes like half an hour to fly there once you're in system?
41 minutes.
Yeah, it did not give you a lot of time, does it?
Nope. The spiders are scaring you. Get yourself away from the spiders. You're the one with the keyboard. God damn it. Last roll and then I'm just going to buy it. So it doesn't stay nighttime for long in that, does it?
What are they playing?
Minecraft.
Of course, it's Minecraft.
Oh, this is a good roll, good DPS. Oh, wow, huge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Adjust. Alright, what do I want? What's auto loader?
Bigger guns.
Ooh!
Ooh?
I didn't know about that one. Smart rounds. Friend or foe targeting upgrade that causes rounds to self-destruct before damaging ships that are not currently targeted. Ha!
That could be handy.
No, I'm staying here then, mate.
Spinner that causes strikes to envelope the target in energetic particles, significantly amplifying its signature at the cost of increasing heat generator for the attack. Corrosive shell, I've already got that. Incendiary rounds. Oh, thermal shock, what's that? Yes, I'm sure, Todd. Apply. Thanks, Todd. Todd's a good fella, isn't he?
Yeah. So how much have we got to reach to get a Python out here?
55. It's 55 to be able to buy it. So if are you doing Upsilon Query?
No, I'm doing the
Seal
Sothis.
Yeah, it won't take you long.
No, I'm already at 25. I've only been on this a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I told you it was good.
Oh, it's good once you get your cargo up and you get some gold runs going as
But
well.
it's still over 100,000 to run even without it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. And like, I'll do runs back and forth.
Oh yeah, but you can smash them out.
So quick.
Takes longer to empty your cargo when you get all the materials.
Yeah, that's the thing. I keep forgetting to check what materials and that I get.
Hello, puppy dog.
Oh, a couple of pulse lasers I've got to go do as well. Who does pulse lasers? I can't remember.
Shields online.
All of this so I can build a ship so I can go and shoot NPCs and build up my thingy-majiggy again.
See, yeah. I don't think I've ever had this much money.
Just sitting there looking at you. Oh, you got food, okay.
You're so cute, Chaos. I'll be back in a minute, boys. Gonna have a cigarette.
Yeah, mate.
Well, I've got red eyes. Spiders have red eyes. Funny that. You're getting used to it now.
Well, that's nothing. It's the cost. It's not easy. But this one's going to attack fire. What I'm doing is I'm flying in, picking up refugees for money, and flying out for rescue ship. For money? Yeah. I'll stop there. Feel like a dumb No, I'm in everything really. So that's what I've done at the moment. Oh. in this game. This is guys you playing against? Some of them are quite young. Basically, this is our galaxy. We're flying around our galaxy, but in 1,000 years from now. So that's our galaxy. But most of it's generated, but all these little dots, they're basically our bubble. So most of it inhabited space within us.
I just realised I didn't have a fuel scoop for the asp, so I should probably go get one before I jump.
Yeah, that's
jump.
probably a good idea.
Where are you heading to?
Bowen Terminal, but I'm heading on a passenger mission that's laid back, so...
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Departure authorized. Friendship drive is charging.
Transport rich tourists to remains of Iberium City. You receive payment when you return. Safe travels, Commander. Does not react well to danger. Hull damage will dramatically reduce passenger satisfaction. Laid back, low value target. Neutral and demanding.
How far you got to go?
I have no idea. I'll have a look.
You need to plot to see us, mate. If you're that
That's
early,
all I've done.
If you're that early in the game,
So I'm going to Broham. Sorry, Brohman. Broham. Broman, that's it.
It's my bro, man.
See, I've made 22 million in a day. Just doing these runs. That's
Young
profitable.
lad's gonna make 40 million in an hour and a half. Whoever's at Upsilon Aquari.
I just want to get my Python so I can get profit.
Word. I'm going to a weird place. It says so in the name. Thank you.
I have no idea where Iberium City is. The remains of Iberium City.
You'll have
Iberium.
to scan the nav beacon when you get to wherever it is.
Oh, okay, yep.
Normally, when they give you a destination, they'll say what system it's in. You got to look for the system, and then you'll see it in the galaxy map.
Yep.
Check out the situation.
goes for sleeping.
Yeah, well, there's a trundle bed if it's not too far in one of the rooms. So if it's not too far away, we could put him on that. But I'm kind of leaning towards the corner just so he's like at home.
Well, you can bring the trundle into the main room.
They're not going to have the trundle out on the absolutely because I've listed 3 children needing beds, us needing a bed, and bringing their own porta cot. So, because I've only paid for linen for the amount of people.
So the dog can come too, can't it?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's Black Hide. So you've been sent an invite for Todd the Blaster, yeah?
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, looks like he's gone.
Yeah.
Murahiku.
Yeah.
He's gone too.
Smoking clear Kelsey's shit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go over and get the desk from Michelle.
Okay. She's just driven off.
Actually, is John home? Yep.
Michelle and Tom.
John might be. Yeah, I told her I was heading overseas to grab it. She asked me if I was outside.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
We may have to temporarily take down a baby gate to get the desk through.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll wait to see.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Pulse lasers. What shall I do to
Docking
those?
procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, efficient weapon don't need it. Double shot. It's called rapid fire. Yes. I shall fire rapidly at you. Few costing. Generate.
Head off for a shower for a bit. I'll be back a bit later.
Alright, mate.
Yeah.
If I can smell you from here, it's a good idea. Finally! They missed munitions, that'll do.
If anyone needs a bunch of the terminals, come down to where I am. Everyone's giving them away for nothing.
Yup.
They're dropping like flies. I'm going for a smoke. I'll be back.
Enjoy. You need help getting out the lava. Okay. So you guys have got Hazres at Cunty?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Do you have Hazres at Cunty?
Frameshift drive charging.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Frameshift drive charging.
Can you bring my phone over, love? Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yes.
So there's Hazres near you, isn't there, in Cunty area?
I believe there's a high res and a compromised lab beacon where we do most of our bounty hunting.
Okay. So no hazarded resource?
I don't think so. I can't remember. It does change every now and again. Bloody 39 degrees outside.
Is that all?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is my Corvette here? Okay, my Corvette's here. Nice.
Needs assistance and has mum messaged you.
Yes.
Have you replied?
Yes. No, run away then. Press the space bar twice and jump out of the way. No, back. More to go. Transfer to ship, yes. More to go. No. Alright, yeah, just let me finish this. I'm nearly done. Alright, I've moved my stuff over. Just give me a second. Optional internal 7C bioweave. Have I engineered all of the... No, I haven't done anything to this thing already. 13 might be jumps. Hit it with the axe and it'll kill it. Alright. So I need to engineer my power distributor. That's weird, isn't it? Gotta go to weird. Can I get to weird? Black hide, I'm sure that's what it's called. patrons. Stuck at the shield boosters. I need to do those. Type filter, shield boosters. Who does those? Lee Chung, Felicity Farsia. Oh no, go level 5. Oh, I can only roll 2 of them anyway.
I checked out your Twitch late last night, and you got your 10 followers. So.
Yeah, it still won't let me do the bits though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Alright boys, I've got to go for a bit, so I'll talk to you later on this evening, eh?
Yeah.
Alright guys, see ya.